You are never going to see success. You're never going to ever find out how truly great you were ever destined to be, and you're never going to be rich if you quit. You're never ever going to see how you're supposed to be if you quit. And if you've been thinking about quitting or this resonates with you, I need you to keep watching this video. You are being tested right now. Do not give up. Do not quit. Like, you're like so close to where you're like where you want to be. Way even closer than you think. And this usually happens when you're about to go through a breakthrough, when you're about to level up, man. The devil will test your spirit because you're being tested right now, man. I was tested. Like, I've been tested. Like, and you want to give up. Like, you know what, man? Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I shouldn't keep doing this. Maybe I should pivot somewhere else. And I learned something. You got to do the right things long enough to get the right results. Because I guarantee if you did this one thing once and it did well, you wouldn't be tripping. But when things are not going your way, you want to try to pivot, and that's part of controlling. We have to let go of control. And I had to realize, man, we have to let go of control. So if you are trying to control whatever situation, whether that's a relationship, a job, your money, whatever it might be, you have to go with the flow of things, but also take action at the same time. When you try to control something, it'll just run away from you. That's the law of attraction. So you have to understand that, man, everything is aligned for you. And then this comes with having faith and having trust in the universe and trust in God. Like, man, you are blessed if you watch this video. And now, I'm not gonna lie, if you have been dealing and feeling like this recently, I need you to go click the link in my description and book a call with me. I can walk you through it, show you how you really find your calling and understand that everything's literally working out for you. So you have to understand, you've been tested recently, or you're being tested right now to quit. You know what I'm saying? God will let the devil test you. God will let the devil click on your back and, talk in your ear to see if you are really, trusting. Like, do you really have that faith that everything's going to work out for you? So if you're someone right now who's an entrepreneur, maybe you're into business, maybe you're trying to build wealth, maybe you're trying to break generational curses, you're that person that just think different in your family. You're that person that you just, man, everything you think, man, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want to go to the next level of my life and my business. I need you to understand that, man, you're on the verge of a lot of great things attracting towards you, especially someone who's been putting the work in for years. Like, you have to keep going. Like, you literally have to. Like, you're feeling like you want to quit because you're getting so closer. The closer you get to the breakthrough, the closer you get to that new level in your life, the stronger the urge is to quit. Because the devil sees what you're going to be, what you're going to become before you even become it. So the devil tries to take you out before you even get there. So you have to stay focused. And then when I say devil, bro, I mean like that low vibrational, man. I just mean anything low vibrational, okay? People, situations, and things, bad habits, bad addictions, bro. Everything just gets worse when you're literally on the come up. You're on the come up right now, bro. Just let this shit flow. I'll make a video on the come up, bro. Signs you're on the come up, because you gotta understand, man. Everything's literally falling together for you. Everything's falling together for you. So you can't give up. And if everything isn't falling together, man, maybe you feel like shit just falling apart, man, things not going your way. You gotta just trust in this process, because God got a plan for you. God got a plan for where you're going. There's a reason why you're going through this, because there's a lesson being shown to you in this moment. There's a lesson being taught to you, and you have to just trust in this journey. Trust in what you're being taught, because you're going to need to use this knowledge you get in this season of your life and this next season of life when you reach that level that you want to get to. You can't quit. Because when you ask God for patience, God's going to put you in a situation where it requires you to have patience. When you ask God for growth, God's going to put you in a situation where it desires or makes you grow. He's going to kick you out your comfort zone. You may get kicked out of your job. You may get kicked out of your house. Now you're going to grow. You're going to experience growing pains, because you're growing to this better version of you. You're getting, your lenses are expanding, man. You're looking at the bigger picture. You got to just trust that, okay, man, even though this don't make any sense right now, I got faith that God is doing this for a reason. So I'm gonna just thug it up. Bro, I had to do this, bro. Like, man, there's been situations where, like, I'm like, bro, I want to just give up, man. Like, this is dead. And I noticed every time those times I pushed through, it always was good on the other side. Every time. So imagine those times you didn't push through. You're like, man, what would have happened if I just pushed through? So if you're going through a toxic relationship right now, maybe you're in a bad financial situation, you could be in a divorce, man, maybe your house ain't the way I want to be, maybe you're behind on bills, man, maybe somebody's stressing you out, you got depression, you got a disease, man, you got a sickness, bro, maybe you're just not where you want to be in the way you look in your body, you're insecure. You got to understand these are life lessons. God's showing you something Because a year from now, all that shit ain't gonna be there. Because you're growing every day. You're getting closer and closer to that big dream. Because the bigger your blessing is, the more bullshit you're gonna go through. I was just talking to somebody about this the other day, man. The bigger your blessing is, the more bullshit you're gonna go through. So you have to understand that, man, this is happening for me and not to me. And I gotta just trust in where I'm going, because everything's gonna manifest for me in the proper way. And I had to realize, man, I can't sit here and be sad. I can't sit here and try to figure this thing out. Man, God knows what he's doing. You gotta trust. You gotta just follow the blueprint. Because where you're going this next season, it's gonna be changes. It's gonna be a lot of growth. It's gonna be a lot of abundance. But what's required from you is to learn certain lessons, so you already know how to move when you get this level of success that God's gonna give you. Because when God gives it to you, it's gonna be substantial. When God gives you a blessing, it's huge. So you got to go through a lot of trial and error and test and testimony, so that way you can, guide someone else through it. So that way you can, push yourself through it once you come up to it again. Because the same problems you experience down here on this level of the game, you're going to experience up here on this level of the game on a more intense scale. You ever heard that saying, more money, more problems? It's a real thing, bro. The more money you have, the more problems you get. Your problems don't go away. They just get expanded. So God's handling you now in this season when you're still boiling in the pot, before he pulls you out and actually starts laying you down and cooking, throwing all the seasoning on you. You know what I'm saying? God, can you prepare right now? He lining you up for greatness. And I'm realizing this right now as God speaking through me. And man, you got to just trust. Take it day by day. Go with the flow. Because before you know it, you're going to look up. Boom, I'm here, baby. You can probably feel it. You probably dream about it. You probably envision it. Just trust. God don't do nothing for no reason, man. You are on the come up. And if this resonates, comment up below. I'm a chosen one. I'm going to the next level. I'm a chosen one. Hit the link in the description. Join the Discord. Man, book a one-on-one call if you need some help and some guidance, man. This is what I'm here for. Other than that, I'm just gonna love y'all, man. Keep taking care of yourself, and I'm out. Peace.